That is a giant. Oh no, she just came off. Oh no. That was awesome. Look at that pale white bass right there. Look at that. Nothing like that one that I just screwed up. Nothing like that one that I just messed up a little while ago. That little Paca Craw is going to save the day for me. There's the bite. Oh, I broke her off. No! Oh, there he got it. Well, I got no problem with those smaller fish, but I'm just fishing terrible today. Those good ones I am having difficult with. We'll see if that changes. Okay, so confession time. So we've had a front go through. Oh my gosh, this wind is blowing. We had a front go through yesterday. I was in here, going down this stretch right here 3 days ago. Water temperature was 59. It is now 51.5 degrees in here. It drops 7.5, 8 degrees in 2 days. I cannot get a bite. Haven't been able to get a bite. I put this thing on, little Paca Craw, right? I've been using a 1/2 ounce, 3/4 ounce, all that kind of stuff. That's what I was doing pre-front. And okay, let's downsize a little. Let's finesse this stuff, right? But I'm not changing my 65. This water got dirtier. This water had 3 inches of visibility. 4 inches visibility. It's got 1.5 inches visibility now. So I need to fish slow, but I need something with some presence, right? I'm trying to hold this boat here. This is crazy. So I opted for this right here. I just lost a 6 or 7 pounder right there. I caught a 1 pounder right over there, caught one about 3 right there, and I decided I better turn this camera on. So we'll see what happens. It is absolutely chocolate milk, and they're finding that. They are finding that Paca Craw. That's because of the FPMs. I'm going to tell those guys that's what they need to call it. FPMs, flaps per minute. That sucker's got them waving arms, and it waves at that doggone bass as it goes by, and he can't handle it. He does not like nice crawdads. Don't be waving at me like we're buddies. I'm going to go ahead and smoke you right now, and that's what they are doing to this thing. If I could just keep them on, I am just fishing terrible. I guess I'm just shocked that they're eating this thing as good as they are. Where's the bass? Well, that's why I call that thing my come here stick. If those fish are 2 pounds or below, you usually give them their pilot's license. There's a nice fish, big one. Look at that big joker right there. That's a big one, boy. That is a big one. That is a big one. Come here, you. Come here, you. Boy, oh boy. That was awesome. Let me turn this thing around so I got the light right. I'll tell you a story about this thing. I don't know how much of that camera picked that up. But I'll tell you what, this little Paca Craw right here has absolutely saved my bacon today. Wow, that thing just fell out of there. That has saved my bacon today. Look at that big one right there. I got on the water this morning. It was frosty cold. It was absolutely freezing. And I was out the other day, and I didn't do too bad. And had some really nice fish. But then we got that cold rain. And oh my gosh, the water, like I said, it went from 59 down to like 51. Now it's 52. You know, here it is. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I did not get a bite until like about noon, right? Typical post-frontal type deal. And I've been doing very good with the jig. 3/8 and a 1/2 ounce rotating through. If the fish are aggressive, I can throw a half. If the fish, I got to talk them into it a little bit, 3/8. And that seems to work well. But I'll tell you what, crickets, just crickets. I was kind of expecting that with, you know, the way the front was and all that kind of stuff. And I have, you know, I don't know why, but I was thinking about something with, I need something that makes a lot of flaps per minute. I used to call it flaps per minute, FPMs, right? Flaps per minute. Bring a lot of presence to the bait, but in a short water column. I'm not fishing any deeper than 2 feet, 2.5 feet deep. I know these fish are still here, obviously, but I checked some of the other stuff earlier and it was crickets. It was 0, right? So downsized 3/16. This is lead, and I'm fishing out of my wife's boat. So I'm using lead, and I was like, please God, let there be a toothpick in this boat. I found one. So I did it old school, 3/16, no bobber stops, stuck the toothpick in there, because I broke one off over there, big boil, oh my gosh. So this is awesome. I'm saving the day with the old school Paca Craw from Netbait. Awesome, very cool. We'll see what else, I got some more time, and I think I got some more juice left in this battery, so we'll see how it goes. Mud here. A little bit too shallow. Can't believe these fish are that shallow. Look at that. Look at this mud screen. Look at that. I mean, this water's already dirty, and like I said, I caught that last one. I got pretty damn excited. You know, when you learn something, when you have a theory, and you do it, and it ends up being right, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's that scientist thing, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's a male macho thing. I don't know what it is. But when you think about something, anyway, what I was saying earlier when I was so jacked up over there, I need something that falls slow but creates a lot of movement. Flaps per minute, right? This guy right here. So I had a couple of bags of Okeechobee Craw. I need something with blue because the water's so dirty. I don't have no black and blue. Okeechobee Craw, that's all I had. Post frontal situation, very shallow bass, pretty finicky. I think it's a time of day thing. It's starting to warm. They got to eat. So anyway, very cool. Lighten everything up, smaller. I went with the smaller Paca as opposed to the larger one for 2 reasons. Number one, that's the only one I got. I would love to have the big one, but the big one doesn't flap as much. It doesn't get as many FPMs in a short distance as this guy does. So it's perfect. Again, with this setup that I'm using for this smaller Paca Craw, little 3/16 lead sinker because I'm in the wife's boat and I ain't got no tungsten. A little toothpick to hold it there because I ain't got no bobber stops. 3/0 mustad punching hook. I had that thing in the boat, and then I'm just going to go about that far down. That's it, just enough to where I can cover that little keeper right there. And then I'm just going to make that thing into a little bit of an L, stick it up in there. That hook is sitting right in the center of that bait. Come here, you. Oh, that was awesome. That was very cool. Paca Craw, Paca Craw. That old Paca Craw has just absolutely saved my afternoon. That is awesome. Awesome. That one there, I flipped in there, and I was, you know, not getting a lot of bites, but getting ready to move it, it's just pressure. Felt like I was stuck in a stick. Give her the bad news. And to finish up my flipping rig, my punching rig, pitching rig, whatever you want to call it, 8:5-to-1 gear ratio reel, because some of these bass come off the bank so hot. I want a high gear retrieve reel, 65-pound braid, and Bobby's punching stick from Tackle Tech. That is my pride and joy right there. That boy right there. That one and my 2 frog rods that I got coming out for Tackle Tech. These 2 baby, those 3 rods right there. I'm telling you, if you're a shallow water, heavy cover type of fisherman like me, you're gonna need these guys right here. And get you some Paca Craws too.